15 years. That's how long it takes to really understand this profession. Not the syntax, not the frameworks, the craft, the profession, the unspoken rules that determine who grows and who stagnates. You can speedrun the technical parts. The career wisdom? That usually requires the school of hard knocks. Let me give you a head start. Here's what nobody teaches you. Your career is not a meritocracy. Working hard is table stakes. Coding well is expected. The engineers who advance fastest aren't necessarily the best programmers. They're the ones who understand that software engineering happens in an organization. Impact is relative to business value. Visibility matters. Communication is a skill, not a soft skill. It's part of the job. First principle, learn how companies think about engineering. They hire you to solve problems, not write code. Code is the tool, not the output. When you're junior, prove you can ship. Learn the stack, follow patterns, ask questions before you implement. When you're mid-level, own features end-to-end. Think about testing, monitoring, maintainability. When you're senior, solve the right problems. Influence without authority. Mentor others. Every level change requires a mindset shift, not just more technical knowledge. Second, debugging is a superpower, but not for the reason you think. The best engineers aren't faster at fixing bugs. They're better at preventing them. They read code carefully, they test edge cases, they simplify systems. But when bugs happen, and they will, debugging systematically separates professionals from amateurs. Reproduce it. Isolate it, form hypotheses, test them, one variable at a time. This same method applies to career debugging. Why didn't I get that promotion? Why am I not learning? Why does this team feel stuck? Debug your career like you debug your code. Third, your network is your safety net, but build it before you need it. Networking isn't transactional. It's not about collecting contacts or LinkedIn connections. It's about genuine relationships. Help others. Share what you learn. Be the person who connects people. When times get tough and layoffs happen, which they do, your network is how you find the next opportunity. Not job boards, not applications, people. The best roles never get posted. They go to referrals. Build the bridge before you need to cross it. Fourth, negotiation starts with your first offer, and it never ends. Most engineers leave money on the table because they're afraid to ask, or they believe salaries are fixed. They're not. Companies have bands, but those bands are ranges. You negotiate by knowing your value, researching the market, and advocating for yourself. Do it respectfully, with data. Do it at every job change. Do it during performance reviews. Do it when your scope expands. The worst they can say is no, but if you never ask, the answer is always no. Fifth, imposter syndrome doesn't go away, you just learn to manage it. Everyone feels it. The senior staff engineer, the CTO. They've all had moments where they felt like frauds. The difference is that experienced engineers recognize the feeling and act anyway. They know that growth feels uncomfortable. That's how you know you're stretching. Confidence isn't absence of doubt. It's moving forward despite it. Build confidence through small wins, through shipping, through surviving mistakes. You're more capable than you think. Sixth, choose your company deliberately, not desperately. Early in your career, you might need to take what you can get. But as you grow, be intentional. Big company, you'll learn scale, but maybe move slowly. Startup? You'll wear many hats, but risk stability. Pre-Series A, high equity upside, high chaos. Know what stage matches your goals and risk tolerance. Also, look at the team. Will you learn from them? Are they good engineers? Good people? Your colleagues are your daily environment. Choose wisely. The hard part? This all takes time. You can't hack experience. You can speed up learning, but wisdom requires repetition. You'll make mistakes. You'll have bad managers. You'll join the wrong company. That's part of it. The engineers who thrive aren't the ones who avoided failure. They're the ones who learned from it, adapted, and kept going. This week, do one thing. Audit your career like you'd audit a code base. What's working? What's not? Where are the bottlenecks? Is your learning stalled? Are you visible for the right work? Pick one area, one specific thing to improve. Maybe it's asking for more feedback. Maybe it's reaching out to someone you admire. Maybe it's finally negotiating that raise. Small steps compound. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more career wisdom distilled from the trenches. Comment below, what's the one piece of advice you wish you'd heard 5 years ago? See you next time.